Ready for a start for the Ballerina.
Go!
Standing in line, and they are off. It was a quick start there for stop traffic. And here comes Dixie Flag to grab the lead. Out of the chute, onto the main track, and it is Dixie Flag, and she scampers clear. In the blink of an eye, she's opened up 5. Stop traffic is second, and Colonial Minstrel will have to play catch-up with Dixie Flag, who's in front by a half a dozen. There's a 5 or 6 length break back to the fourth horse. You can do it. And stretch running Furlough is well behind, and the pace is scorching. 21-3 for the opening quarter. The trailer at the half-mile pole has run up the colors into the far turn. Dixie Flag running at a torrid clip here, leading by 3.5 lengths. Stop traffic gradually getting to her, running second, and Colonial Minstrel, Pat Day, is asking her for run. The half in an eye-popping 44 and 2/5 seconds. Dixie Flag will arrive at the top of the stretch with stop traffic trying to reel her in. Colonial Minstrel is running in third. Farther back, Long Shot, You Can Do It, is fourth. Furlough is fifth, and she's about 9 lengths behind. And stop traffic has swept past Dixie Flag. Stop traffic opening up by 5, leaving Dixie Flag reeling, and Colonial Minstrel coming up empty today. Runup, the colors, moves to second, and they're coming to the finish. Stop traffic wins by 6.5 lengths. Runup, the colors, finishing second, and You Can Do It was third. Well, a Bud Longshot victory here for stop traffic at 5-1. Wow, Dixie Flag wasn't going to stop traffic. She was out there reeling away on the lead, 3/4 in 1:09, and won the final time here, 1 minute 22 and 1/5 seconds. Stop traffic, the winner of the Ballerina.
And once again, for the umpteenth time, a prohibitive favorite has gone down the drain here at the graveyard of favorites, Saratoga. Yesterday it was Manistee in the Alabama. Today, Colonial Minstrel in the Ballerina, much to the delight of the Mandelas from the West Coast, and our Budweiser long shot winner, Shane Sellers, who has never ridden this filly until today. Shane, congratulations. Tell us about the race.
Well, we had a little bit of a mix-up there for a while, and I broke the gate. And actually, my filly, she lunged forward right before they kicked him, and kind of was a false start, and it was good for me. Run a good race, got her.
Shane, take us out of the starting gate. You got a very quick break, and then you were outrun early on by Jerry Bailey and Dixie Flag.
Well, my filly, like I said earlier, my filly jumped to charge the gate, and they opened, and it was in my favor. And Jerry was the speed, and his horse opened up. Pat was on the 3 on the outside of me, and he got down behind me on the inside of Jerry, and I was able to hold him there for a while. And I kicked on at the quarter pole, and she was good enough to get me home.
Now we're working into the stretch, Shane. I know you can't see this, but at this point you are now engaging with Jerry Bailey as you turn for home. Take us down the lane.
Well, I pretty much around the middle of the turn, I really thought I had Jerry beat by his actions and his horse's actions, and I never called on my filly, so I just wanted to pull the trigger at the right time, and that was at the quarter pole. I felt like I had enough horse to go ahead and ask her for everything and hold off Pat at the end, hopefully.
And you did just that, a smashing win for Stop Traffic. Shane Sellers, congratulations for winning the Ballerina.
We're going to take a look at it right from the start of the race. Dixie Flag #1 and Stop Traffic #2. Dixie Flag obviously closest to the screen, and there's Bob Duncan, the very able starter here in the foreground. There's the break, and just leaping right out of the starting gate, right at the break. And Stop Traffic veers out quite a bit. Now you see Shane with that long line trying to get her back on track going straight. And affected somewhat at the start was Colonial Minstrel #3, who was just to her outside. At this point, Jerry Bailey puts the bit in the mouth of Dixie Flag, and there they go. 21-3. That's the fastest first quarter I've seen here at Saratoga this meeting, and the half went 44-2. Dixie Flag went as far as she could, as fast as she could, and by the time they got to the top of the race, top of the stretch, well, it was time for Dixie Flag to start gasping. Stop Traffic eventually cut into the lead. Now on the far turn, you see that Stop Traffic is just outside #3, Colonial Minstrel. Here they are at the top of the stretch, and Stop Traffic is just about to blow right on by. Very disappointing effort, obviously, from Colonial Minstrel. She didn't change her leads until very, very late in the stretch. In fact, she finished in a photo for last. I'm not sure if she was last or second to last with Dixie Flag. And there goes Stop Traffic on her way to a facile victory in the Ballerina. Bob.
And Shane Sellers winning his second Ballerina, won at 96 with Chipoza Springs, and sets up juicy payouts this afternoon. 5-1, our Budweiser long shot. Stop Traffic returns 1240, 650 in the middle, and 620 to show. Well, Will Farish said that he thought Run Up the Colors could kick in and get a piece of the action, and Will was right, as Run Up the Colors completes an exacta of $109 with the winner, Stop Traffic. And You Can Do It, who was an impossible long shot up on the board at 30-1, was able to sneak in for third, completing a trifecta of the old 247 for a whopping $1,185. Running time 1:22.1 over the 7 furlongs, or 7/8 of a mile, here at Saratoga. Full order of finish. Again, Stop Traffic, 5-1. Mild upset winner. Run Up the Color is second. You Can Do It, surprising third. Furlough didn't kick it in today. She finished fourth. Pat Day said Colonial Minstrel would be third down the backside. That's exactly where he was. When he put his foot in the accelerator, the tank was empty. Dixie Flag, a big disappointment as well. Flashed early speed and stopped. That's the order of finish for the Ballerina.